Fashion designers. Fashion designers, Richard.
On each pass, we're going to give you 6 descriptions of fashion designers. You just have to tell us the name of the designer, please. It's going to be 12 in all to have a go at home.
OK, let's reveal our 6 descriptions, and here's our first board. Designer whose blue satin shoes featured in the 2008 Sex and the City film. The Spice Girl turned fashion designer who launched her dress line in 2008. He served as official dressmaker to the Queen for around 40 years, designer of the Duchess of Cambridge's wedding dress. She designed Team GB's outfits for the 2012 Olympic Games, and the founder of the London Fashion and Textile Museum, known for her bright pink hair. There we are, 6 clues to 6 famous figures from the world of fashion. Fashion designers, I should say. Lee, what are you making of this?
As you can see, not a great subject.
I was going to say, fashion... Very fashionable, Lee. You're very, very of the moment.
First person that's ever said it.
I don't believe that. Come on.
Yeah, I think I know 3. Play relatively safe. I think the Team GB outfits were by Stella McCartney. Stella
McCartney, it says Lee for the Team GB. Kit, let's see if that's right, and if it is, let's see how many of our 100 people said Stella McCartney. It's right. 40.
Yes, Stella McCartney, very well played, yes. She received an OBE as well in March 2013.
Now, Isabel. Isabel, which of the remaining 5 do you think you're going to go for?
I think I'm going to have a try at the official dressmaker to the Queen. Not 100% certain, but the other 2 I know for sure are going to probably be a bit higher. So I'll try Hardy Amy's.
Hardy Amy's, says Isabel. Hardy Amy's. Let's see if it's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. It is right. Now, 40 is our low score at the moment. You fly past that. Oh, very well done indeed, Isabel. 1 for Hardy Amy's. Good fashion knowledge.
Yeah, he was the dressmaker for the Queen in the war. He was in British intelligence, part of the Special Operations Executive. Then in 1946 opened up his shop on Savile Row. That's a life well lived, isn't it?
Blimey, yeah. Now then, Janet. Janet, you're the last person to have this board, so if you wanted, you could talk us all the way through it.
Well, the Spice Girl is Victoria Beckham, but I think I might go for the founder of the London Fashion Museum as Zandra Rhodes.
Zandra Rhodes, says Janet. Zandra Rhodes, founder of the London Fashion and Textile Museum. Let's see if that's right, and if it is, let's see how many people said Zandra Rhodes. Very well done indeed. 16. Good answer, Janet. 16 for Zandra Rhodes.
Very well played, Janet. I got that one wrong. I said someone else for that one.
I was thinking of someone else for that one.
Yeah. Let's go through the rest of the board. I suspect some people at home might have got that wrong as well. The shoe designer from Sex and the City.
Blahnik.
Yeah, Manolo Blahnik.
Manolo Blahnik.
Would have scored you 7. The Spice Girl, it was Victoria Beckham. You did well to avoid it, though. It's a big score of 64. And do you know the designer is...
I want to say Amanda Burton, but she's an actress.
Oh, you're so close.
She works for Alexander McQueen.
Yes, Sarah Burton.
Sarah Burton.
Sarah Burton. Well done if you said that's 3 points. So Hardy Amy's is the best answer on that board, Isabel. Well played.
Thanks very much indeed. Well, we're halfway through the round. Let's take a look at those scores. 1, the best score of that pass, Isabel. Very well done for that. Then up to 16, where we find Janet and Alex, and up to 40, where we find Lee and Simon. Not a bad score, 40, Lee. But Simon, we need a low score from you if you're going to stay in the game. Best of luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Can the second players please take their places at the podium? OK, we're going to put 6 more clues up on the board, and here they come. We have got co-presenter of Eurotrash. He designed Madonna's conical bras for her 1990 tour. French designer born Gabrielle Bonheur, associated with the little black dress. Former figure skater who launched her bridal range in 1990. She's best known for popularising the miniskirt in the 1960s, created the hat that Princess Beatrice sold at auction for over £80,000 in 2011, popularised the trouser suit for women, known as creator of Le Smoking tuxedo jacket. You're going to try and find the one you think the fewest of our 100 people knew. Alex, how do we feel about this as a category?
Not that confident, because I actually only know 2 of these ones, and I'm really unsure about the pronunciation of one of them. So I'm going to go for it anyway, because I'm going to put the one who's best known for popularising the miniskirt in the 60s as Mary Kwan.
Mary Quant, says Alex. Mary Quant, you're on 16. The high scorers are Simon and Lee on 40, so 23 or less gets you through. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Mary Quant. If it's right, there is your red line. It is right. Very well done, Alex. 50. 50 takes your total up to 66.
It's a big score, but well played, though, Alex, on a tougher board. Yes, she opened Bazaar on Kings Road in 1955, before people opened such boutiques. She also had that very famous bob, which is cut by Vidal Sassoon.
Kate. Kate.
Yes.
You're on 1.
Yes.
You want to be scoring 64 or less to secure your place in the head-to-head.
That's good, because I'm struggling quite a bit with this one. So I'm not 100% sure of any of the answers, actually, but I'm going to say French designer born Gabrielle Bonheur, associated with the little black dress. There's Chanel.
Chanel, says Kate. Let's see if that's right. And if it is, let's see how many of our 100 people said Chanel. There's your red line. If you get below that, you are through to the head-to-head. Is right. And you are through to the next round. 17. 17 for Chanel takes your total up to 18.
Yes, real name Gabrielle, but far better known as Coco Chanel. 17 points.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now, Simon. Simon, this is the moment you have been waiting patiently for, your chance to shine. Can you talk us through the board and fill in all the blanks for us?
I so wish I could. Really struggling on this one. I'm sure the presenter of Eurotrash is Antoine. So he's a French guy, I believe. I can't quite get his full name, unfortunately. Figure skater, I could take a guess, but I'm... And the hat, the trouser suit for women. I'll guess the top Eurotrash as go for Antoine Debec.
Antoine Debec, says Simon.
I think I know the mistake I've just made.
Well, let's find out. Antoine Debec, says Simon. Let's see if that's right, and if it is, let's see how many people said it. There's your red line. If you get below that, you're in the head-to-head. But I'm afraid you're not going to get through to the head-to-head. You're not going to get below that red line with Antoine Debec. An incorrect answer, I'm afraid, which scores you the maximum of 100 points, takes your total up to 140.
Okay. I'm sorry, Simon. That's a valiant effort, though. There were two presenters of Eurotrash. One was Antoine Decaune, but he wasn't a fashion designer, but his co-presenter was Jean-Paul Gaultier. I would have scored you 22 points. Now, do you know who created Princess Beatrice's hat?
Philip Treacy. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Tracy, yeah, would have scored you 7 points. Popularised the trouser suit for women was Yves Saint Laurent. Would have scored you 1. Now, this other answer is a pointless answer. Not a famous figure skater, but a famous designer. It's Vera Wang. I don't know if you said that. Vera Wang, pointless answer.
She's becoming a bit of a pointless favourite, Vera Wang.
She's been on a few times, Vera Wang, isn't she?
Yeah. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. So, at the end of our second round, I'm afraid the pair leaving us with a high score of 140. It's Simon and Lee. I'm sorry. Yes, that was going to be a tough round. But Simon, Lee, thanks very much for playing. We'll look forward to seeing you again next time.
Thank you.
Cheers.